we got a match for you.
Yes, we do. We have Trent Stillson versus John Brummel. I'll get those names on the scoreboard here in just a second.
And Trent's made a couple balls on the break, the 1 and the 3.
Can I spell Brummel's name right?
Double
Oh, just,
M, 1 L.
Just one L. Okie dokie.
The pocket's giving Trent trouble. It gave him trouble last match. He hung 2 or 3 balls in that hole.
Table not cooperating with him on the break.
No, he made it on the. It's the shot after he
Oh,
rattled
right.
and hung
Okay,
them.
gotcha. In fact, I remember seeing him hang a couple balls in that pocket like last tournament.
Yeah, well, in this last match, he hung like 2 or 3 balls in that hole.
Safety behind the 8.
Well, sure.
Good shot.
He's gonna get out his jump cue for this one.
We are going airborne. We're only 3 shots into the first game. We already got a jump shot coming.
Woohoo! Where's your camera?
It's great here. It's on the pointing at the table.
Oh.
You mean my other camera?
There's a jump shot getting ready to go down.
I'm actually got perfect view right here too.
Yeah, look at that. Got a natural blind. And
Yeah.
not really natural, but natural for here.
Naturally created, naturally man-made created.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Good hit. Is he going to get a safety out of this?
This is going to come out. Oh, no.
He can see it to cut it in. It's not an easy shot, but he can see it. And he's made it.
Nice shot.
Where's the cue ball going?
It's
It's
good.
going.
It's a good angle, I guess. It's workable. You cut it in the side or in the corner? Cut it in the side, go between the 8, 9, and back up.
If you cut in the side, he might brush the 9 because he can only put forward on this. Yeah, he didn't want to try to avoid hitting the 9, so he, of course, it was almost straight into the corner too, where it was a pretty severe cut to the side.
Yeah. So Trent's got to come out around.
The ball needs to slow down or speed up for a big bounce. One of the two.
Yeah. Cut it inside. He's gonna pound it cross side.
Yeah, he does like to do that. I've seen him fire a number of banks. And when he banks, he fires at him. So he must not be a one pocket player. He doesn't bank like a one pocket player. He banks like a bank pool player.
He cuts that one in.
Yeehaw.
Back and forth and back and forth and
for perfect.
For perfect, come around a couple of rails. You can play it in the same hole. I prefer playing it the longer speed like that and playing it in the other corner.
Yeah.
Too hard to try to hold up for the same corner.
All right.
First game in the books.
He's got half of it done. You know, the first game and the last game are the 2 hardest ones to win. Well, he's got the first half of that out of the way.
Well, this is a race to 5.
That's right. This is a race to 5. It's a B-side. Forgot to mention that. Race to 5.
Well, I got, this is a 7th, 8th match for 7th, 8th. The other match for 7th, 8th is Brad Houston and Dan Bell.
Yeah, the winner of this match will be facing Tony Flannery.
Yeah, who you just played on the live stream, which gives you the right to play for the hot seat. You're playing for the hot seat. And Cade Coates and John Brzezinski are playing each other for the other side of that hot seat.
All right, 1 in the side. And he's going to have a shot on the 2 if it doesn't go in the pocket. Yeah, it went in the pocket. And, that 7 just got bumped out a little bit to block his shot at the 3.
Some days.
Yep.
It just don't matter.
You can't buy a break.
No, at least he could see it to get a hit. Oh,
Behind the 5?
no.
Nope, it's not getting there. 3 combination coming up. Controlled both balls nicely. Well, man.
You were saying?
Yeah, he did go a little long with his cue ball. He's going to have to come around that 5 again to get back down here for the 4.
He did not get around the 5.
He may slice at this, but I like just pinking the 4 up table, cue ball behind the 9. Looks like that's what he's doing. 2 rails behind the 9. Don't go for.
That was a nice shot, nice speed.
Yep. Use that nice 2 rail angle to get behind the 9.
Yep. It's a whole lot. Ball's a whole lot bigger. That coming in that second or third rail, depending on how you're going. That extra rail coming into the back of the ball,
that little last roll there broke that 6-7 up. Just made it just a little bit easier for Trent to run out. Yeah, made it just a little bit easier for Trent.
You draw below it and shoot the 6 on the side, I guess.
Yeah, I draw back. Yeah. At least that's what I would do.
That's a little too far. You want the angle to just shoot the 6 in, come out, shoot the 7.
He still has angle.
Yeah. And shoot and stop. Hello.
He's got the adrenaline going, doesn't he?
Just a wee bit.
It's possible this table's playing a little bit faster than the other tables he's been playing on too, possibly. All right, that gives Trent 2 games in this race to 5. I'm Kevin Ross.
I'm Sherry Ross.
We are Railbirds Productions. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We do this every month. First Saturday of every month, open 9-ball tournament.
Come on down.
Not handicapped, no skill level restrictions, just
come get you some.
Come get some. Get you some.
Well, let's see. We had 15 players today.
Yeah, it's not a bad turnout for up here in the Great White North.
First place is $380. Second, $220. Third, $110. Fourth, $50. And we also had an auction, so that's $340, $220, $100. So the winner of it.
So 340 for the Calcutta and 380 for the tournament.
720.
So
for a one-day tournament, that's not bad.
$720 for first place for tournament and Calcutta combined.
Yeah, for one day.
Yeah. It's a $35 entry fee plus $10 green fee, $500 added by the house with 32 players. If there's less than 32 players, it's prorated by the number of players.
All right. Well, let's see. John's got to get to the 5 here. He's got a nice angle to slide around.
Yeah, good opportunity here for John to get on the scoreboard. Yeah, 3 to the 5. The 5 to the 6 depends on the angle he gets in the 5.
Come around it. He'd like it to bounce out.
Yeah, he wants some angle. This looks perfect. So you can draw back to the center of the table. Maybe a little bit past the center.
Yeah. All right, looks like Cade has won his match against John to play you for the point.
All right, and that'll probably be our next feature match, I'm guessing.
That will be.
All right. I thought that 6 was going to land up right in the center of the rail, but it just kept on rolling to give Trent a shot.
That's a long, thin cut. You're just going to have to go back and forth. You want to go between the 8-9. Come back up for the 7.
Yeah, kind of a narrow window there to hit, and he's hit the 8. And he's mostly hooked. I think he can see the edge of it.
Wow.
You might be able to see enough of it to bank across side.
Yeah, the cue ball's naturally going to come back down for the 8. If he does,
he's
got
going for
it.
the side. Is it going to get there? Oh. Yeah, it's in front of the hole.
He needed to hit that a whole lot harder, too, because you want to get below that 9.
Well, this is okay, too. Staying to the center of the table is okay. He could cut the
Oh,
8
you
in,
gotta
and
hit this to go 5 rails.
he's going to have to get a big bounce off this side rail.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, you hit the ball too fat.
he could have also chosen to stay cue ball in the center of the table also and take a cut shot on the 8. That was another option, as opposed to trying to come all the way down, trying to get straight in on the 8. Kicking to trying
He's
to make
kicking
it.
it in.
He made it. Don't scratch. Don't scratch.
Oh, come on, stand up after that.
All right, it stayed out.
This
Long, tough cut.
Yeah, but you have to hit this just over pocket speed so that if you miss it, cue ball's coming back
He's
down
hit
the
it
table. He's hit it
perfect.
perfect. Who cares?
Nice shot, John.
When you can shoot like that,
All right, John shows he can shoot too.
so I'm here.
Don't forget about me.
Nope.
You're not gonna walk all over me.
Mm.
And that's gonna be John's break. It's a short race, race to 5. So yeah, every game is huge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gonna be John's break.
Uh-oh. Straight in the side.
Well, at least he left it clustered up there, so it's not an easy run out for Trent.
Yeah, and this 9 ball isn't wired anywhere with the 6.
Looks like the 3 goes by the 8 in the corner. If he can get straight in on the 2.
And you have to be so that you don't brush the 8 over there in front of the, or not straight in on it, but to the left-hand side of it, so that you can get a shot on the 3.
Yeah, and ideally, if you get straight in on the 2, you want to draw back so that you have angle on the 3 to come across for the 4 in the same pocket as the 3.
Yeah, because that takes the 6-9 out of play, or you can even break it up. Just got good on this, I think.
I can't tell if he's straight or if he has a little bit of angle to go into it.
It looks like he got pretty straight. He's just going to draw off of it.
Okay, this works. Now the only problem is that 6 ball. Maybe when he shoots the 4, can he brush the 6 and still get position on the 5? Is he going to try to run into it now to break it apart? No, he's just going to play safe.
Didn't like messing with it and just play safe.
John will probably just kick this in. After kicking in that 8 ball.
Well, yeah, and you want it. Oh, so you want to kick it to hit it the second rail so that it comes out and
Right.
for the 4. And he's kicked the cue ball straight into the corner.
And he just told him he's on 2 because he scratched on the break. So yes, we are playing 3 foul, and actually, I like a 3 foul here. Cue ball behind that 6-9, bank the 3 out of there.
He's going to play the
do
3.
You're going to do it with the 4, either way.
I like to controlling it, probably the cue ball better from the 4 and behind it.
That's no good.
No, it's out. He's got to. Oh no.
Well,
He can see it.
As long as he doesn't scratch in the corner off the 4 ball, he's going to be good. All right, no scratch. And is he going to make the 9?
No. He's
Oh, safe. Safe right back at him.
Brad wins.
All right, we're just moving right through this tournament.
Yep.
All right, that was a good hit. Looks like he's going to be forced to play this 4-5 combination. Cue ball right into that. Cue ball into the 9 is a 2-way shot. He chose to just play the billiard on the 5. I like playing the 4-5 combination. Cue ball into the 9 ball. Good speed there on that safety. That was a hard one to judge. That's a good speed. Just coming across one rail, hoping to kick this in the corner, and he almost did. That was good effort. Did he get frozen on it? Not frozen, but I don't know if he can cut this in the side. You can bank it cross side. Looks like he might be cutting it in the side, and it's going. She got to hit it. Oh, behind the 6. Nope. All right, I like 2 rails between the 7-8 for the 6 in the upper right corner, and he's put some insight on it to go to the other corner. And perfect speed. 1 rail towards the 7 for the 7 down in the bottom left corner. He's okay. I thought he was gonna end up right on the rail or something, but this is okay. He can work with this.
Just drift it out for the 8 in that upper right-hand corner.
I think he's gonna pull it back for the side.
No, that works too.
With the
Fire it in. Fire in the hole.
It's feeling good if you can fire him in from that distance.
Yeah. I think he's trying to, it's that fake it till you make it thing. He's been struggling some.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Then he likes to, run out quick. He likes to fireballs and.
Yes, he does. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, there's my salad. I'll be back.
All right, that's Trent's safe break. All right, John's declared that he will be pushing out. I think Trent's going to shoot at this one. Yeah, he wasted no time. Just got right down. Ah, safety. Good shot. Ideally, you want to hit on the far side of the 1 ball, which is what he was trying to. Just overdid it just a little. That John did his patented hand wave when he is not satisfied with the outcome. So Trent has chosen a play position for this 2-4 combination. This is going to be... that 2-ball could definitely... Oh, he caught the point with the 2-ball. I was going to say that 2-ball can end up on the end rail behind those cluster of balls, which I think is why he hit it so hard. He wanted to make sure that 2-ball got out of there. But just caught the point of the pocket with the 2-ball. And has left it safe. See if John can kick this in the corner. Made the 8-ball with the cue ball. Nice shot, John. And he's got a shot on the 2. It's a pretty good line on this combination. Just has to make sure he comes up with a shot after. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, I thought he missed it. And it's the 4-ball in front of the side pocket. Nice shot, and that looks like it's going to be pretty good speed. You just roll this in the side and drift forward for the 6 in the corner. Looks to me like you can just roll this in the side. Looks like he's shooting it in the corner. Okay, that's a good shot. He's going to have to draw this a little bit to hold the cue ball for the 7. Shouldn't be a problem for John, though. Oh, he just decided to just roll it in. Let the cue ball come out more. This is fine. A little bit of left spin for 9 in the same corner. You can let it go forward for the 9 in the other corner if you wanted. Uh-oh. Didn't want to run into the 9, though. Unfortunately, he's left this pretty good for Trent. And that was a missed opportunity by John. That was huge. That puts Trent on the hill. It's going to be John's break. Really hit him solid. Squatted the cue ball, but did not make anything. Now, can Trent see that 1 ball, or does that 2 ball have him blocked? No, it looks like you can see the 1. And it looks like that 2 goes by the 9 in the upper right corner. Definitely goes in the upper left corner, obviously. Whoa, he's... A little surprised he hit it like that. All right, ball in hand for John. These balls are sitting pretty wide open. John's not happy with the angle he has on the 3. He's going to have to send the cue ball to the end rail and back up towards the 4. When you're shooting good, it's not a problem, but when you're struggling, every little thing seems to amplify. He's back in line quite nicely. He can shoot and stop. Shoot and stop will leave him a little bit of angle on the 5, which is what he wants, so he can come back up for the 6. He was looking to see if it goes in the side. If it doesn't, he can easily get to it for the corner. And with this angle he has, he may choose to shoot in the corner even if it goes in the side, just because it's going to be more natural for the cue ball for position in the corner, the bottom left corner, that is. And I think that's what he's choosing to do. Looks like he can probably draw to the other side of the 7 for the 7 in the side without bumping the 7. Well, he just barely nudged it, but that's a good shot. And rail back up. Ooh, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it, John. Ooh, it just barely got there. Thin cut back and forth. Hit that nice. Where's he going to end up on this 9? Kind of a funny angle. This is nobody's favorite shot. Nobody's favorite shot on the 9 when your opponent's on the hill. No pressure. It's made it. Nice shot, John. Way to come with the shot there. All right, nice run up. That's going to be Trent's break now. I'm Kevin Ross. We are Railbirds Productions. We're coming at you live from Fallen Timbers, the monthly 9-ball tournament here in northern Michigan. We do this every month as evidenced by the name Monthly 9-Ball Tournament. First Saturday of every month. Ooh, it's overcut it. Well, John can see this ball. He can cut it in. He's got to avoid some traffic to get to the 2-ball. Nice shot. And that didn't really land all that favorably. Looks like he can make the 2 off the 7. Nice shot. Is he going to have a shot on the 3? Yes, he is. He's straight in the corner. You can just roll forward for the 4 in the upper left corner. Just going to come up 1, maybe 2 rails for the 5 in the same pocket. Oh boy. I don't know if maybe he took his eye off the ball, was thinking about the 5-ball. May have been thinking about how he wants to get on the 5 when he shot the 4, and oh wow. Did he miss that, or was he playing safe? I think he missed it. I don't think he was playing safe. I think he missed it. It's a good hit, and well, we know Trent likes bank shots. I don't know if he's going to go for this one, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did. But he isn't. He doesn't like. I don't think he likes trying to get on the 5 if he banks the 4. Let that one let that one leak out a bit. Safe. Oops. Just gonna try to kick the 4 up table. Uh-oh. Yeah, I caught that 4 a little too thin. He was trying to hit it. Trying to hit it full or trying to hit and stick. Just got into that 4 a little too far. Alright. John's still alive. If he runs these out, it'll be John's break. All right, it's a good angle. Just come 1 rail straight down towards the 8. Nice little shoot and stop. All right, with this 9 ball, that is closes the gap 4 games to 3. And it's his break. A break and run right about now would be good for John. I'm sure he wouldn't send it back if he got one. Or even a 9 on the break would work too, as long as it's not in those 2 pockets by the rack. 2 corner pockets, that is. All right, John's break. Oh, the 9's going in the side. There we go, 4-4. That counts. That counts, 4-4, and Trent's break. See, the nine ball knew what to do. It knew it needed to go in the hole to make it a hill match. The balls always know. Somehow, they just do. I stopped asking how or why, and just accepted it. Dry break, and he's got a shot. John's got a shot on the 1. Alright, nice little bump there. Kind of loosened up that little grouping of balls a little bit and got him a nice shot on the 2 here. As long as he avoids the 9. Uh-oh, he missed the 2. He's going to get safe. I don't know. I mean, you can see the 2. I don't know if you can see enough of it to cut it in. I think you can see enough to cut it in. He's looking at shooting it into the rail, off the 9 into the pocket. Maybe that's all he can see of it. Maybe that 4 ball's got him just enough where he can't cut it straight in. In the corner, nope. Hooked. Alright, well, he's let Trent see the ball. Looks like he's sitting pretty good on this 2-7 combination to the side. Looks like he's playing safe. That's pretty good. That's going to be a tough one to hit if he can't go to the side rail. Maybe he'll go to that right side rail. Go 2 rails up behind the 2, maybe. No, that's just made Trent's job a lot easier. He's going to have to navigate around this 3 ball for the 3 in the bottom right corner. That looks pretty good. You can go 2 rails around the 4, or you can shoot this with some inside and come 1 rail straight up. He's going the inside English route, it looks like. Alright, that's good angle to come around 2-3 rails for the 5. 5 to the 6, you could shoot the 5 on the side. No, he chose to go the inside English 1 rail up, and he's left himself pretty thin on this 5, but I think he'll be okay. But he's going to have to avoid this 8 ball. He's going to have to cue ball up and down table. Make sure you don't get hooked behind the 8. So this is no bargain. He's got a little bit of work to do here. Oh, playing safe. That was interesting. And if you can see the edge of it, he'll just thin off of it. Well, I think that's what he was trying to do. He just caught it a little too full. Well, at least he hasn't left it straight in. He's got to shoot a combination for the win. And he's made it. Nice shot. Trent wins it 5-4. Thanks for watching. We'll have another matchup for you momentarily.